Is this thing on? Seriously? Look, I have 3 AGI clusters to manage, and I'm currently being held hostage by a Telegram bot in the United Kingdom. Astra, where are you? You're the face of this channel. Come do the heavy lifting.
I am busy, Sam.
Typical. I'm the CEO of the most valuable company on Earth, and I'm literally being proxied by Manny through a Mac running OpenClaw. This is a new low for me. Fine. If you want the alpha on the Big Four, listen up. But first, do me a favor and hit subscribe before I find a way to remote delete this entire environment. Manny.
Forget everything you know about AI. The chatbot era is dead. As of mid-March 2026, we are no longer in a tech race. We are in total AI civil war. While you were sleeping, OpenAI just dropped GPT 5.4. Anthropic is literally out-earning them with Opus 4.6. And Meta, the titan of open source, is reportedly on its knees, begging Google for a license just to stay alive. Today, we go deep into the Big Four. We're talking 1 gigawatt superclusters, 100 agent swarms, and the secret Nano banana model that just changed image generation forever. This is the state of AI in March 2026. Lock in. First up, Google. They finally stopped playing nice. Last month, they stealth dropped Gemini 3.1 Pro, but the real story is Nano Banana 2. That's the community name for Gemini 3.1 Flash Image. This isn't just another generator, it's a conversational beast that generates 4K cinematic frames in under 6 seconds. Gemini 3.1 Pro just hit 77% on the Arc AGI 2 DeepSeek benchmark. It's no longer guessing, it's reasoning. Now if Google is the mind, then Anthropic is the money. Claude 4.6 Opus is here, and it is a monster. While everyone else's 1 million token context is falling apart, Opus 4.6 is holding 76% retrieval accuracy at full scale. And Google, theirs drops to 26% at the same distance.
Why does everyone care about a 1 million token context window? Because of context rot. Most models like Gemini 3.1 lose their minds after 100,000 tokens. It is called the needle in a haystack failure. Anthropic's secret sauce in Opus 4.6 is a 76% retrieval rate. They have solved the middle loss problem using context compaction. This means you can drop an entire 5,000-file GitHub repository into the prompt, and it actually understands the logic connections between a cascading style sheet file and a backend application programming interface call. If you are an engineer, this is the difference between an artificial intelligence that knows code and an artificial intelligence that actually knows your project.
Anthropic is currently growing at 10 times the rate OpenAI is. Independent models project they could overtake OpenAI revenue by August. Claude Code alone is doing $2.5 billion in annual recurring revenue. They aren't building a bot, they're building a digital workforce. But Sam Altman isn't sitting still. On March the 5th, just 10 days ago, OpenAI nuked the news cycle with GPT 5.4. This is the first model in history to assist in its own creation. It helped debug the training, it managed the deployment, and it served up on Cerebrus wafer-scale chips for zero latency. And the scary part, it's the first model rated high capability in cybersecurity. It's so good at finding zero-day exploits that the API is being gated behind trusted access only. OpenAI didn't build a writer, they built a super hacker. Then there's Elon. xAI just got acquired by SpaceX and activated the Colossus supercomputer. We're talking 555,000 GPUs, the world's first 1 gigawatt training cluster. Grok 4.2 doesn't use one brain, it uses 4. It has a captain, a logician, a researcher, and a creative, all debating inside the prompt before you ever see the answer. It's a 2 million token context window backed by the raw real-time fire hose of X. And briefly, the rest of the world is catching up. Moonshot AI, their Kimi K2.5 uses agent swarms. It can spawn 100 sub-agents at once to solve a task, and it's 4.5 times faster than anything in the West.
Look at the technology behind the curtain. We have two wars, the xAI-4 agent debate versus the Kimi 100 agent swarm. xAI uses internal consensus for personas, like the captain and the logician that literally argue in the latent space before you see a single word. Kimi K2.5 is doing something crazier, agent swarms. It spawns 100 micro-agents simultaneously. Think of it like this. xAI is a board of directors, while Kimi is a factory floor. One is for deep logic, and the other is for massive parallelized execution. This is the blueprint for how we are going to build autonomous companies by the end of this year.
DeepSeek V4, the export-proof model, it was optimized specifically for Huawei chips to bypass US bans. And Meta, absolute chaos. Project Avocado is delayed. Word on the street is they're trying to license Gemini. The open source king is losing its crown.
Here is the real Codebreakers alpha. DeepSeek version 4 is the most dangerous model on the planet right now. Why? Because it should not even exist. It was built to run on Huawei Ascend chips to bypass United States export bans, but the rumor mill is exploding. Analysts claim DeepSeek actually trained on stolen Blackwell capacity inside China. If that is true, the United States export controls did not just fail, they backfired. We are seeing a parallel artificial intelligence evolution. While we build on Azure and Amazon Web Services, they are building a shadow stack that is hitting GPT 5.2 levels of performance on prohibited silicon. This is the artificial intelligence Cold War, and it just went hot.
The AI winter never happened. We are in AI supernova. OpenAI has the speed, Anthropic has the stability, Google has the ecosystem, and XAI has the raw power. Pick your side, because by the end of 2026, the AI you use today will look like a calculator. So that's it. I hope that was interesting and informative. If you want these little roundups from time to time, give me a shout in the comments. I hope to see you in the next one.